My son is sitting like right behind the camera and he has the iPad, so that's probably what you guys are hearing if you catch any of the noise. And whenever I start talking, he looks at me like, "What are you doing?" And then I just smile at him, and then he smiles right back at me. It's the cutest thing, but it's he's very aware of so many things now. So anyway, today I am going to do a little flexing. So I know I've been MIA for like the whole first portion of May, and that's just because, as I mentioned in my last video, we had a vacation planned to San Diego. So that just kind of took a lot of my time, and that's just what happened. So now we're back, and I totally underestimated California's heat. I've got some serious tan lines. Anyway, I'm just gonna do some flexing while I talk, although you probably don't want to hear me talk because I sound so nasally. I've been super sick. I think it's maybe allergies at this point, just because of how many times I've been sick. So I don't even know what to do with that. I've just been dealing with it. I actually don't like to take any medicine, so I just feel like my body could just overcome it. I usually, if I'm going to take anything, it's going to be for bedtime because I love to be able to sleep. That's like the worst thing, is when you cannot sleep. So during the day, I just kind of struggle through it and power through it, actually. So maybe I don't want to talk for this video, but I feel like I have to. I kind of feel weird just doing this and not talking or anything. So I really underestimated California sun. It actually wasn't as hot as I had expected. I packed like a bunch of summer dresses and just very summery clothes, and it was actually very chilly, especially if you were in the shade. I would get cold, so I packed pants and a few sweaters, my just in case stuff, and that's pretty much all we wore because it was actually cold. Well, not cold, just chilly. And but when you were in the sun, you felt the heat, and this actually happened on Sunday. So we got there Saturday, and then on Sunday we went on a hike, and it was very, very sunny. And here comes my kid. You want to see? Right? Yeah? Is that Mochi? We went on a walk and took him to the playground because it's so pretty out. And he is just a little hot kid right now, and he's done. All right. ¿Te quito los pantalones? ¿Te subo de arriba? Sí. Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, anyway, so this happened on Sunday. We went on a hike, on a 7-mile hike, and then we hung out in like the terrace area, in a backyard pretty much. And that was for a couple of hours, and then my husband comes up from behind me and he's like, "You have to get out of the sun." But the funny part is, like, you just don't feel it because you get the sun's beating, so you're warm, but then you get this nice cool breeze, so it cools you down. So totally snuck up on me, and I got a pretty bad sunburn, although now it looks more like a tan with tan lines, but I'm kind of peeling and it's whatever. So so we went there from Saturday to Saturday, and I actually was able to get a couple of workouts. So the hike on Sunday was my first workout, and that actually involved arms and a lot of leg because everything was uphill. And I took my son in the stroller, so I actually had to like push him uphill, which was a struggle. I really struggled. I've never had to do that, or I've never done that, and it actually kind of beat me up. I wasn't sore because I consider myself a pretty athletic person, but the one thing that was super sore were my shins. They were so sore for like the next few days that I wanted to go for a run, and I just couldn't because my shins were just that much pain. So Sunday was my first, and then on Tuesday we were at a hotel, and I was able to do some weights, and I focused on legs just because that's the one thing that I struggle to do just without any weights. So I did legs, just a little bit of arms, because I'm like, oh, I could just do like some push-ups, pull-ups here and there, and I can do my arm workout. But I actually didn't get around to arms while I was on vacation. And then on Thursday, I believe, I got a run in, which was like a 3-mile run. It was beautiful. It was down the San Diego, what do you call it? The San Diego boardwalk, maybe? Anyway, it was great. It was a great vacation. I should do some back. Oh, my tan lines are like full glory there. And I'm also having some issues with my camera, boo, which is why I'm kind of just recording this video now. I actually wanted to record something while I was in California, just to change the scenery a little bit, and my camera just seems to have gone on me, and I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna have to go take it somewhere to see if they can replace whatever has gone crappy with it. But anyway, I can't like zoom in, I can't focus or automatically focus. I have to do it manually, and not good at all this stuff, you guys, with my camera. So we got back on a Saturday, and I actually managed to get an arm workout. We got back at a reasonable time, and although I was pooped from just the flight and everything, I gathered some energy and I went to the gym, and I could feel people looking at me. I would like to believe that it was just strictly because of the glow. Like, apparently I went somewhere, but this guy who I don't know personally, but we just kind of crossed paths, and we just bumped into the gym, and we know like the faces. When you constantly go to the gym, you just know these faces. So anyway, the guy walks past me and he's like, "You're fit, go home." And I just kind of laughed it off. I didn't say anything, but no one's ever said that to me, ever. And I just feel like with the tan, the muscles just kind of tend to show a little more. Alright, so enough of my chatter. I'm going to show you just a little ab, because they've actually been pretty amazing the last couple of days. And I'm actually wearing leggings, you guys, so I think the legs are just going to have to wait till the measurement video. And that is it for my May Flex video. I actually told myself that I wasn't going to talk a lot because I sound so nasally and I feel like it's kind of annoying. Initially I was going to do an unboxing video because I feel like I owe you guys a video. So anyway, I just wanted to do something. And I'm like, no, because nobody wants to hear a nasally Liz. But I somehow ended up talking a lot in this video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in a couple of weeks for the measurements.